But yeah, we get into that shit, man. That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, yeah, man, for real. And tell you something else I'm trying to do too is get my fucking federal firearm license. So I can sell, yep, sell them bitches. So, and what that mean is you allowed to have so many fully auto guns too, because you have that license. You know, and that would go hand in hand with that motherfucking weed grower, growing weed. Shit. hmm A gun shop definitely go make some bread, but I figure just start somewhere. Yeah, but yeah, you be able to get them bitches. You just need a good ass safe and make sure your paperwork in order whenever they come and check and motherfucking they come check whenever they want to. You know what I'm saying?
That's what Maryland does, and we are
And you
in the
just gotta be
teammates
ready
stadium
for
down
them.
near the inner harbor of
Sure, bring your
Pensacola.
ass on
The
in.
scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's
That's
unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
yeah,
These folks are
everything's so
fired up
right.
as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati
Yeah.
Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I bet, man.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And right away, he lost the football. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage.
This motherfucking Burrow fumble out the gate. First I hiked the ball. What the fuck? But yeah, man, we get into that weed shit. It's a wrap.
Sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And his throw is going to be incomplete. A former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
This is going to be the
Damn, man. That fuck cover two. Cover that shit. This is bullshit.
In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long.
This nigga, boy. I don't know how he getting this pressure. I don't care who the fuck he got. This shit crazy. I said these motherfuckers do all that glitchy ass shit YouTube defense.
They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jordan Evans came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson, and that'll be complete to Dobbins.
I almost let this nigga get a 2-19, man. This is the one thing I fucking hate. It's like some of these motherfucking, some of these motherfucking tackles, man. They be like, what the fuck?
But now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And able to get this one across the 45.
Yeah, this shit, man.
And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run.
It's just like, damn, motherfuckers. Man, the way some people play, man.
Let him run, and big things can happen, and they did right there.
They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And 7 at the 50-yard line.
But yeah, by the time I started video recording, I hurt my motherfucking so I should have stretched when I was out there and shit.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
I can hit the ball, though. I've been there enough. I can hit that bitch.
Leads to 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far.
Yeah, they got everything sectioned off and shit.
Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
Come on.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Let's go. Mark Andrews, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
That's why I hate playing this one. It's just like
sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that stuff.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You say, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I don't get why they just don't go ahead and release these motherfucking PlayStations, man.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
I don't get it.
Ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Our GameStop stock jumped up the other day, though, like 60%.
From deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
The 22-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Burrow will throw.
Man, come on. They just completely moved my dude out the way. This fucking linebacker wasn't even looking for the ball. This the bullshit I'm talking about.
At the 47-yard line.
Jackson's going to look to run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a ball.
Dude, yeah. Who the fuck I put? The Browns over in D. Smith League, dude. It went down to the last second, right? He threw a deep ass bomb. I click on it. I'm running over there and shit, right? As soon as I click on the safety to run to the circle, my dude stopped. His dude catch the ball, go in, win the game. I was motherfucking mad as fuck, man.
Extra beef, they want to run the football.
That shit retarded.
If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They go play action now. Jackson letting one go deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick.
And then the same game, I had a fucking pick. Caught the bitch. Fell down. He dropped it. Because I let go of holding the ball. Had it.
Again, Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. It's a foot race. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Thank you, Wayne. Shit. Made this motherfucker fumble, finally. All this pressure we sending at his ass.
They dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Seven. He got the ball right now, though.
From the shotgun. Oh, he'll air this one deep for
first. Go this shit. Oh, he got Jerry Judy too. I don't know how the fuck, what the fuck he traded, but you got Bradley Chubb, Jerry Judy, and fucking Von Miller. Yeah, he still got Hollywood. He still got Humphreys. He still got I don't think he had Peters, but still. That's a fucking lot.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Nah, I'm going in. I gotta save my hours and shit. Trying to take off on my mom's birthday. She'll be down here. Nah, she coming here.
To get going. The
She gonna go to Flint the week before, see her mom and her dad, and then come here for about a week.
Play some tempo, play with some rhythm, and when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that.
And
so what do you say? Time to get back to the
yeah,
basics for them?
and shit, we gotta make it there first. That's fucked up. The 16th. Yeah.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
All right, man. Hey,
A good run.
if I secure,
second and 3. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now Burrow on first down. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now Joe Mixon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he fires one.
Oh, man, that's so fucking gay.
Looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Motherfuckers didn't even run their route, man.
Bring up 4th down.
Fucking bullshit.
You've got to give them a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
And his kick is indeed good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal.
Crazy.
An extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely.
None of my dudes ran a fucking route.
30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has
Fucking
a different
bumping
feel.
everybody.
Feel a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep.
Nigga got all the cheesy ass plays, boy.
And a great return as he gets us all the way down down close to the 30-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Mixon with a first down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Mixon. He's got the first down inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your
I ain't even
play
count the points,
was
dude.
not written down.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
I think it was just 10-14. Yeah.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Juju Smith-Schuster, 78 yards. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest right there. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jackson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offense.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He's going to float this over the middle deep, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
At the 3-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's a run with Mixon. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Another try for Mixon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. From back at the 3 now. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run the option to pick it up. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
Gave cushion and everything and still got burned.
They haven't had the ideal first half, but there's some momentum for them to take into halftime.
Yeah, and it might not be that wild momentum, you know, that you see sometimes.
Backed them up and still got burned. Saw the shit coming.
No, it might not be that.
Come on, man.
Better feeling about themselves and what they can accomplish in the second half.
Set to kick off.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And going deep downfield for Boykin. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
First down. Here's Burrow, eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Oh,
Thrown back across
man.
his body. Picked off near the 29.
Now we even for the other one with my safeties.
But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it.
You don't need the points, motherfucker. Shit. Man, I ain't beat your ass yet.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches...
Nah, I've been drinking too much for that shit.
Playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground, and he'll go down at the 26.
I'm fucking feeling it now. I can't continue. This game need to hurry up and end. You gonna fuck around and win.
Boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Once again, they run with Mixon.
Come on, Mixon. Really? Bullshit ass juke.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
Watch this blitz, fellas.
Now Burrow. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to. I honestly try to anticipate my routes, but this bullshit, man, be bullshitting.
This is Mixon. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating
Feel my pain.
Carrying the ball, but
I
when that
definitely
guy also
understand.
breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Burrow looking to pass. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. This is caught inside the 15.
I'm shocked on that one. I'm shocked.
Way down in Baltimore territory.
I didn't even think he'd come off like that, but wow.
48 yards.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
Still too much time.
They widen their lead.
Your ass score in a matter of seconds. I just don't like that.
Off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad
I don't know, man. I mean, I got Ross, I know that, but I don't know, man. I can't even score that motherfucking fast. I don't like that. At least I know the Steelers' weakness. If I just focus on my run game, he can't stop it. And he got mad. He showed his card. He showed his face last season. Nigga try to call me out, talking about switch my plays out because I only did run plays. He thought I was supposed to do run and pass plays. No.
He'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
And that play action. That play action. And I played the pass, so.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
I don't even remember getting Pierre Lewis. I don't even know where the fuck he came from.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. Oh, he'll air this one deep.
Ooh.
He's got him.
I saw that. And see, that's the shit I'm talking about right there.
Across midfield. 36 yards on the play. Throwing on first down, but
now I'm reading them plays, right?
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's
I can read them all day. I still got to stop him, though.
Haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter.
Oh, my. Yeah, I see you shut the hell up right after you caught it, huh? You thought it was pink, too. I thought that bitch was, too.
His sixth on the year, and the Ravens cut into that lead.
Man, this man is not too far off from being a good game. It's not. I like the 5 version since the update, but they still need to let us be able to change motherfucking traits, because in the end of the day, motherfuckers disciplinary, you know what I'm saying, traits can be changed. That shit, no, I haven't seen it, because I'd have changed them bitches quick, always. The last couple man, first thing I did was change their traits. That way, motherfucker. How? No, not them traits. I'm talking like disciplinary, where they undisciplined or disciplined and shit like that. Like the old shit, yeah. Where they play the ball or motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, all that shit, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon.
If they put it out with this though, with the new shit, new matrix they have, it wouldn't be that bad. But we gotta be able to change the motherfucking traits, man. These motherfucking face masks and holding calls and clutch moments is fucking ass.
Mixon. A gain of 3, second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Come on, you jumped short, man. Damn. That's,
normally you think the tight end's gonna be able to
man, he jumped short and everything. This shit crazy.
Maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
No, you don't.
End of the line, facing a 3rd and 7, following the incompletion on 2nd down.
What play? Tell me. I ain't changing it. I'm not changing that shit. Oh, man, use the motherfucker. This is the first time I used it.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
And they let him jump.
Intercepted yet again.
And they look at it. That's oh my. That's what I'm saying. Clutch moment. Bullshit. I still threw that bitch high, man. That's bullshit. That's why I ain't give a fuck.
5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
This shit crazy. He jumped. That nigga got lurker on or something.
It's Jackson. Flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first rounder.
Roughing the passer. Oh my! Wow! Really? Really?
An absolute disaster.
Did we really rush the
Offenses are
passer?
not right
Come
next to
on,
each other
man.
for the postgame.
Come
Safe to
on.
say one is not buying the other dinner.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And he takes this down to about the 2 before.
Wow. Did we really rush the passer? I think not. All I did was click off that motherfucker.
On 2nd down, a run with
Thank you.
And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get.
They ain't stopping shit.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle, his first touchdown on the year.
And you see the play. You see the play. I didn't even have that dude. He should have been covering that motherfucker. Should have been covering him.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Okay.
And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. Stepping up, he'll try and
look at this shit. Look at this shit.
But there is a flag down.
Clutch. Man, this is bullshit.
Leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes in.
Man, I just have bad luck, man. I'm telling you.
You can't have those kind of plays.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the
Fuck,
2-point
man.
conversion.
And they about to let you tie this bitch up.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
Oh my goodness. The game gods, but only for me to fuck this next play up.
From the 2-yard line. Now you've got to go back to the 7-yard line and take the same chance.
Yeah.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. This time Jackson will throw it. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure.
Still, this game is the longest fucking game I ever played. I swear. It is.
What's the sense? I like what they did.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Oh, good return up.
Oh, come. I love running the ball this Madden. But, man. It's fun. That's like the worst thing I feel you can do to somebody is just run the ball and they can't fucking stop it. If they can't stop it, you know what I'm saying?
Burrow on play action. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Look at that shit. I knew it.
They needed it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. They take so long to drop back and throw the fucking ball. I just want the fucking first down. That's it. I don't care about shit else. Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds. Because
should have that ability to do a quick fucking pass.
But they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
I guess.
To throw again. Jackson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4
You be
down
up,
the
go
yard.
about 1. You play it smart, but you say you don't play situational football. So I don't know what the fuck. I feel they're gonna let you win this game regardless because I haven't beat you yet. I haven't earned it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Jackson will keep it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line.
Oh my goodness. Boy, they fucking with me. I feel they fucking with me.
Guys stopped up short, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football.
Try to keep it guessing.
51, Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I hope so.
But you did say it.
I think you're wrong on this one.
Watching Atlanta, our apologies. They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Now it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
Come on, Mixon, get it.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive line,
That's a bullshit.
That's a
bullshit. Inches. Fucking inches.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of
You actually fucking put your run game together, you'd be unstoppable.
Counting on the runners, taking care of the football.
If you actually ran, you'd be unstoppable.
We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
No fucking man, you.
Back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry.
Shit, this motherfucker far from it. It might well be 7 minutes left.
What he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It don't matter. I just do it with Peyton Manning. Motherfuckers didn't know. I ain't lying. About 5 years, 6 years back, I run a motherfucking whatever with Peyton Manning. I did not give a fuck. Because motherfuckers don't expect it.
Here in the 4th quarter.
They don't expect it.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to Mixon.
Come on, 84? I don't even know who the fuck you is, but you fucking up.
Behind the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense
Damn,
as they
man.
right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
All he had to do was pick up a block. That's it.
Maybe just a slight detour.
Now, this motherfucking league been going through a lot of people, and I know it's a lot of random-ass people, but still. I actually like how they run it.
Now it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
I'm glad they ain't let me throw that bitch. Alright, fellas, let's catch them slipping. We need this. We need this.
Long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Yeah, look like a zone.
Here we go with Burrow. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And look at this. They get the
What? Oh my goodness. I see a knockdown. At least a knockdown, but damn. That was too close. That was too fucking close.
A game like this, 5 interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play.
I have to. You gonna run with, you got fucking Omaha. It ain't activated, thank God, but shit.
If he keeps throwing interceptions.
Come on, Pratt, get the sack.
Here's Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Logan Wilson in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Oh, I hope I guess right one more game of the week because I'm giving Pratt that fucking superstar.
Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
That's PS4, this PS5.
2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Dude, they're gonna fucking give it to you.
There and a 1st down again.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st.
Oh my goodness, really?
And
really?
He'll get it down to the 7. Now the Bengals going to use the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 2nd down, Dobbins. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Told you this is gonna give you this shit.
The whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds
Good
left.
game, though.
3rd and 4.
Don't do it.
He can run for it, and he will. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win.
Good game.
Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. And they have regained the lead.
36.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Baltimore, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.